Subscribe to the source code channel first time to get the latest video. Of course, hit the bell icon to get notification fast. Thank you. Check out our video for more about 5 more used websites, and of course subscribe our channel. Google Chrome is a freeware web browser developed by Google LLC. It was first released in September 2008 for Microsoft Windows and was later ported to Linux, Mac OS, iOS, and Android. Google Chrome is also the main component of Chrome OS, where it serves as platform for running web apps. Google reads the majority of Chrome source code as the Chromium open source projects. However, Chrome itself priority software. One component that is not open source is built in Adobe Flash Player. The Chrome has disabled by default since September 2016. Chrome used WebKit layout engine until version 2007. As of version 28, all Chrome ports except in iOS port use Blink, a fork of the WebKit engine. As of Google 2018, the star counter estimated that Google Chrome has 66% worldwide users. Share the web browser as a desktop browser is also 56% market share across all platforms combined, because it has over 50% share on a smartphone, and thus Chrome is most used browser vertically. All over the Google extensions country most accessible in Africa. Its success has led to Google expanding the Chrome brand name on various other sub-products such as Chrome OS, Chromecast, Chromebook, Chromebook, Chromebox, and Chromebase. Google has Chrome fairly melodic user interface, with its user interface principle later being implemented into other browsers, for example, the merging address bar. Here is some address bar, such as Google extensions, and many more. Here is the extension of new website, new Windows, new incoming Windows, history, downloads, bookmarks, zoom, print, cast, find. More desirable things. You should search it by search bar only box. Chrome also has reputation for strong browser performance. And here's the bookmark storage. The bookmark storage Chrome allows the user of synchronization their bookmark stories and settings across all devices and browsers installed by sending and receiving data through a chosen Google account, which in the turn updates and updates all sign in instant from Chrome. This can be authenticate their Google credentials and sign up preferences. Second one, the second web browser is Mozilla Firefox. Mozilla is a free software community founded in 1998 by the member of Netscape. The Mozilla community uses, develops, spreads, and supports Mozilla products, thereby promoting exclusively free software and open standards with only minor expectations. The community is supported institutionally by the not-for-profit Mozilla Foundation and its tax-paying subsidiaries Mozilla corporations. Okay, Mozilla products include the Firefox web browser, Thunderbird email client, Firefox OS, mobile operating system, Bajira bug tracking system, Gigo layout engine, Pocket Edit later online service, and others. On January 23, 1998, Netscape made two announcements. First, that the Netscape communicator would be free. Sound of the source code would also be a free. 1 day later, Jamie Jawanski from Netscape registered Mozilla.org. The project took its name Mozilla. After that, the original code name of Netscape Navigator, browse a format menu of Mosaic and Godzilla, and used to coordinate the development of the Mozilla applicant suite, the open source version of Netscape Internet software. Netscape communicator Jamie Jawanski says he came up with the name of Mozilla at the Netscape staff, meaning a small group of Netscape employees were tasked with coordination and new community. Get to the know of Mozilla, things of perspective, modification, things, and get involved. Originally, Mozilla aimed to be a technology provider for companies such as Netscape, who made the commercials their open source code. When AOL, Netscape parent company, Great reduced its involvement with Mozilla in July 2003. The Mozilla Foundation was designed and legalized suite of project. Soon after, Mozilla decided that the Mozilla should in favor of creating independent applicant for each foundations. Though Mozilla Firefox is free, permanent is Firefox web browser and the Thunderbird email client, and moved to supply them directly in public. Here the Mozilla Firefox interface. Mozilla activities have since expanded, includes Mozilla Mobile Performance, and things including have to there and customizes many of them. In reported released in November 2012, Mozilla reported their in total revenue of 2011 was 163 million, which is up to 33% of 123 million in 2010. At the end of 2013, Mozilla announced a deal with Cisco System whereby Mozilla Firefox would download and use a Cisco provided binary build and open sources. Here's why things should not be theirs. An opening file in December 2003, Mozilla announced funding for the development of non-free games, though its game creator challenge. However, even those games are not be Mozilla's under non-profit software. You should know about the creed of Mozilla Firefox. Mozilla Firefox, even though many of kind of things should not references by about Mozilla Firefox Corporation and Foundation, Mozilla acquires Pocket, the Mozilla blog, free and freeing the source of the story of Mozilla. Community. The Mozilla community consisted of 40,000 activities contributors from across the globe. It includes both paid employees and voluntary who work toward the goal of said for. Is though is so likable, them should not, but you think they should be a 2x faster. And Mozilla Firefox did the things of things and software values by for a web browser, and Mozilla's flagship software product is available in both desktop and mobile versions. Firefox uses the Jigo layout engine in render web page and which implement the current and application web standard as late of 2015. Firefox had approximately 10 to 11% of worldwide users share of web browsers, making it fourth and most web browsers. Firefox began an experimental branch of Firefox codeless by David Hyatt. Joe Hyatt and Black Rose, they believed the commercial requirement of Netscape, sponsorship and development, differentiation feature and clip compromise the utility of Mozilla Firefox browser. The combat what they saw Mozilla Suite software board. They created a stand and alone browser with which the internet replace Mozilla Firefox Suite. So here is the second, the Mozilla Firefox browser and rank up to. So there is a low RAM accessibility and the Mozilla Firefox speed up 2x faster. There is a very beautiful preference. There's many more than software extension. There's a private window. Though it is a private browsing and tracking position, is universal tracking systems. When you use a private system that doesn't ever use not support to be an original IP as internet protocols. There's a many more an add-on service. There's variables and save as an open files. There's open system that would not put place and personalize your desktop mode. Okay, so there is this and different diverse library. You should have the same systems and bookmarks and view pocket list. This third one is Opera. Opera is a web browser for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux operating system developed by Opera Software AS. It uses the Blink layout engine. An earlier version using the Presto layout engine is still available and runs on FreeBSD system. Opera was convinced and Telenor as a research project in 1994 and was bought by Opera Software in 1995. Initially a commercial web browser, Opera became freeware in 2005. Before 2013, Opera used the Presto layout engine. The Presto version of Opera received 13 different awards in 2013. Opera changed its layout engine to Blink, the layout engine of its competitor Google Chrome. This now version was criticized for lacking popular user interface elements and for the layout engine change. In 2016, Opera Software as was sold to Chinese Consortium, the parent company. The simply named Opera Software AS changed the name of Otelio Corporation. Featured the Opera web browser include private browsing, tabbed browsing, download manager, mouse gestures, and browser extension. Yes, there is a number and different feature of this Opera web browser. Opera was the first introduced feature that the web browser adopted speed dial, pop-up blocking, reopen, recently closed pages, private browsing, and tabbing browsing. Opera include the bookmark bars and download manager. Opera also a speed dial, which allows the user to add an ultimate number of pages shown in thumbnail from the in a page displayed when a new tab is open. Speed dial allows the user of more easily navigate to the selected web pages. Usability and accessibility is possible to control some aspects of the browser using the keyboard shortcut, page zooming, allow text, image, and other contributors of Adobe Flash Player, Java platform, and Scramble vector graphic to be the increase and decrease the size of help those with impaired vision. Opera Software claims that when the Opera Turbo mode is enabled, the comparison servers compress requested by web page is set HTTPS page by up to 50% depending upon the content. Before ending them to users, the process reduces the amount of data transferred and is particularly useful for quick or slow network continuation, making web page load faster, and other there is a cost dependent for the total amount of data uses. This technique is also used in Opera Mini by mobile devices and SmartX. Thank you. The fourth one is Brave browser. Brave is developed by Brave Software, which was founded on May 28, 2015 by Brendan Each and Brendan Bondi. Brave was announced by co-founder Each on January 20, 2016, with the stated goal of providing an alternative to widely adopted system for providing free content to end users, supported by advertising revenue that was employed by many content creators and publishers on all over the world. And the World Wide Web, several members of the Newspaper Association of America claimed in 2016 that Brave proceed replacement of advertising was illegal. Brave has an agreement with company DuckDuckGo to sell all of the search queries done by users in exchange of revenue share with DuckDuckGo and partially disable at least one privacy protection feature called User Agent Protection June 2018. DuckDuckGo is showing results and ads from Bing, which means that several Microsoft are indirectly processing all over the search queries from the users. And here is the pretty much things you should have the Brave browser. Brave browser faster. Out of the box, Brave loads major news sites to the 8 times of faster than Chrome, Safari and mobile, and nearly 2 times of faster than Chrome on the desktop. Brave versus Chrome and Android tablet below more data. In the CBS News, Brave 16 seconds 2.7x faster, Chrome for 45 seconds. The Houston Huffington Post, Brave 16 seconds 2x time faster, Chrome 34 seconds. CNN, Brave 12 seconds 7.2x faster, Chrome 84 seconds. Brave 7 seconds 3.8x faster, Chrome 27 seconds. Fox News, Brave 5.8 seconds, 45 into the second is faster. Chrome 26 seconds. Time Magazine, Brave 11.3 seconds, 8.7 into faster. Chrome 98.7 faster. Here's the flowchart about the biggest company over there. Brave also a particular things you should have private network and private browser, incognito browser, speed limits, Safari browser systems, bookmarks, speed dial, and private opinion VPN and virtual private network which should be supported. Inbuilt Brave browser will support it is ad blocker systems and there was buy and Brave browser is 2x even faster. Vivaldi is a freeware cross-platform web browser developed by Vivaldi Technologies, a company founded by Opera Software, co-founded former CEO John Stephen von Teixeira and Tatsuki Tomita. The browser was officially launched on April 12, 2016. The browser is aimed as technology's heavy internet users and previous Opera browser users, distinguished by Opera transition from the Presto layout engine to the Blink layout engine, which removed many popular features. Vivaldi aims to revive the old popular features of Opera. The browser has gained popularity since the launch of its first technical preview. The browser has 1 million users of January 2017. There is a couple of features, design and customizability of Vivaldi. Vivaldi has minimalist user interface with basic icons and font and other color scheme that change based on the background and design of the web browser and web page being visited. The browser also allows user to customize the appearance of visual elements such as background color, overall theme, address bar, and tab position on the start pages. According of the CEO John von Teixeira's Vivaldi vast unique customization is huge part of how the browser cares to power user. Vivaldi features its ability to stack entire tabs, annotates web page, and add notes to bookmarks. Preferential user place digital bookmark on speed dial. Page of quick access to harness quick command to search bookmarks, browsing history, open tabs, and settings. Vivaldi is built around the based on web technologies such as HTML5, Node.js, React.js, and numerous NPM modules. As of technologies preview 4, Vivaldi also supports numerous mouse gestures from the actions like tab switching and keyboard activation. Vivaldi can also be set to Chromeless event, which give users more skin, realistic, and other ability focus on single page without distraction. To accommodate users who prefer to use a large number of tabs at the same time, Vivaldi supports events from both individual tabs and for the tab stacks, freeing resources while the user does not actively use those tabs. Here's the Vivaldi website. The download for the Vivaldi is download over there. It is 1.5 for Windows and Windows 10, Mac, US, and others. There's also a flowchart that's about a website in the way you want. And there is a community of things with powerful color history and write notes and million of customers in everything, the tab stacking and tab dealing and other things.